Hey guys, Kingkade here and welcome back to another video. And in this video I'm going to be showing y'all a new car that they are actually releasing for free on a Dusty trip. Let's get right into this. So this car, unlike these cars which cost Robux over here, this brand new car that they are planning on adding that we actually have leased for, they are planning on adding for free. But anyway, let's just go ahead and hop into a match and then we'll go ahead and check it out. And before we check out the leak, I just want to say please make sure to smash that subscribe button because we're actually getting super close to 80,000 and it really helps out the channel. But anyway, let's go ahead and check out this brand new leak. So this is the leak right here, which as you can see, it shows a brand new car that they are planning on adding, and they said that they're actually releasing this for free to play, meaning that you will be able to get this car for free, either for free or maybe you will have to do something to get it. But this car will not cost Robux and you will be able to get it for free, which is pretty nice. But there's actually more in this image. So there's actually 4 vehicles in this image. So we have this main one right here, the black one, but behind that there's actually another version of the car, which is actually the same car, but it's just a white version and it doesn't have the thing on the front. So it doesn't have that little ramming thing on the front, meaning that this is most likely going to be an attachment. You can also see this if you go ahead and look at the car on the left. As you can see, that is just the starter vehicle, but it still has the ramming thing on the front. So that most likely means that this is actually just going to be an attachment, which would actually be crazy because I think what this is going to do is it's going to allow you to ram through the NPCs, which would actually be crazy because then that means at the 20,000 meter mark, getting past it would actually be very easy because at the 20,000 meter mark is the ghost town and there's like 100 NPCs there and it's pretty difficult if you do a solo. If you do a solo, then you need like 3 RPGs. They did make the RPGs better, so getting past it is a lot easier. But if you have this car, that would make it extremely easier because right now if you just try to drive through the NPCs, your car will most likely like bug out and then fly off the map somehow. That's happened to me before. I just tried driving straight through them and sometimes I just can't, like it just bounces off, and then other times my car glitches and then just like flies 10,000 meters away off the map. So yeah, pretty unlucky, but it looks like they are adding this attachment, so I'm assuming that you'll be able to attach it to any vehicle, which would actually be pretty awesome. But also another thing in this image is once again the 2 different cars. So they're actually the same car, just 2 different colors. So one is just pure white and then one is black, meaning that there might be different ways to get them, which it is possible one of them could cost Robux and then one could be free, because maybe the free one is the white one in the back that doesn't have the thing on the front, and maybe the one that will cost Robux is the black one with the ramming thing on the front. But it could also be possible that you might just find one of these cars around the map. So maybe the white one is free to play, so maybe the white one is free and you can just get that out of spawn, and maybe the black one you'll just find around the map. So maybe like instead of a building we can just find like a black car right there and then we can just swap cars and take it. So maybe the black car you'll just find around the map and then you can swap it like midway through. That would be pretty cool because it also does kind of look like the vampire engine. It does kind of look vampire themed, which reminds me of the vampire engine, which we can find at the church building. So it would actually be pretty cool if it is something like that. And maybe they'll just replace the vampire engine and instead they'll find this car and inside is the vampire engine. That would be really cool. Yeah, I'm really excited for them to go ahead and add this ramming thing though, because it looks like you are able to find it and put it on any vehicle, which that would just make the 20,000 meter mark so much better. Which also there's actually another thing in the back. It's quite hard to see, but if you zoom in you can actually see like this motorcycle looking thing, which we did actually get another leak of this, which I'll show on screen. We got this around 2 or 3 weeks ago and this was supposed to be a free to play car, but they just haven't added it just yet. But it looks like it is in the back, so it is possible that they could actually add it soon, which we did find a church building and say goodbye to my car because now it's just gone forever. But anyway, here is the vampire building right here. So yeah, it kind of reminds me of the vampire, and then if you go ahead and run it here, of course here is the vampire engine as well. So this car does kind of remind me of this engine right here because that would be pretty cool. I mean, I can't really use it right now since my car is gone forever, probably fell off the map. But in the background once again there is the orange motorcycle, which I'll go ahead and show the leak on screen. So as you can see, it does have 2 seats, so one for the main rider and then like a little passenger seat. So that's pretty cool, which they did say that they were gonna add this for free to play, but they just never got around to adding it. So it is possible that they are gonna add it in this update, which would be pretty cool as well. I'm assuming for the ramming device you won't be able to attach that to motorcycles or the ATV just because it's like way too big to fit on those. But anyway, this brand new update is looking awesome, and apparently most of the update is supposed to be free to play. So if you are a free to play player, make sure that you do play this next update because every single thing in this update that they are adding I believe is free to play. But anyway, those are all the brand new vehicles that they are planning on adding, which look pretty awesome. Yeah, anyway, that's gonna be all for this video though, so make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and I'll see y'all in the next video.